Hello, in this video I will demonstrate how to host your static website for free using GitHub Pages. I will also show how to assign the custom domain to that site. Here I have a user guide website built with Docify. I'm just going to serve you to quickly show how it looks. Please follow the link in the description of this video for the demonstration of how this website was built. But regardless of the way you build a static website, you can host it in the exact same way on GitHub Pages. At first, we need to get our static files, such as HTML pages, styles, and scripts. If I'm using Docify, I need to call build command to build that site and specify the output folder. So in my case, I just want to output it to demo site. I also specify the environment to be production, as some of my components might rely on this variable. Now it has been done, so I'll go ahead and create a new repository on GitHub. I'm just going to call it xtoolkit docs, and we'll select it to be public repository. You would usually use Git clients to communicate with that repository, but in this demo I'm just going to publish the files from the web interface. So I'm just going to drop all my files here and just click commit on the files uploaded to the server. Now it has been done, so we need to enable GitHub Pages for this repository. We need to navigate to the settings, scroll down, and select our branch to serve as GitHub page. After some seconds, you're going to see that our website is going to be published to this URL. And we can navigate to this URL, and you can see that our site is not exactly how it should look. The problem here is that GitHub serves the website into the subfolder, and some of the links in the site are using absolute URLs. So let's see how it can be fixed. To fix that problem, we just need to specify the base URL, and for that we need to use a base flag and specify the name of the subfolder. In our case, it's xtoolkit docs. Now we can re-upload new files and see how it works. Let me now re-upload those new files. One other thing I need to care of is the fact that GitHub is using Jekyll engine by default to build the website. As Docify itself is a static site generator and it has already compiled the target files, I do not need to use Jekyll again to compile those files. Furthermore, there may be even some conflicts such as file names and folder names starting with underscore, as those are going to be skipped by Jekyll. Fortunately, we can instruct GitHub Pages to serve the site as is without using Jekyll. For that, I need to create a new empty file and name it .nojekyll. Let's navigate to the settings page and see when our website has been updated. When it is finished, the link becomes green and we can activate that link, and you can see that now our website looks exactly as it should. As you can see, the URL generated by GitHub is your account name .github.io / and repository name. But you can also assign the custom domain to that URL. To use custom domain, you need to own one. You can buy it. They usually start at around $10 per year. But depending on the type of the domain and your project, you might even able to find some free options. In my case, I already own xarial.com domain, and I'm just going to create a subdomain to serve that site. At first, I need to type the name of my domain or subdomain. I'm just going to use xtoolkit-gh.xarial.com, and I click Save. As a next step, I need to configure DNS to point to GitHub Pages from my domain provider. This is a very simple process, and you can learn instructions by following Learn More link. There are slightly different steps if you want to host your website as a top-level domain or as a subdomain. I'm using Google Domains as my domain provider, so I'm just going to add the corresponding DNS record. There will be very similar steps if you're using different host provider, such as GoDaddy, Namecheap or HostGator. Let's click on My Domains, Manage on the domain I want to modify, DNS, scroll down to add new DNS record. I need to add new CNAME record with the name of my subdomain, which points to the name of your repo.github.io. In my case, it's going to be xarial.github.io. Click Add. Propagation may take up to 2 days, but in most cases it is finished within several minutes to several hours. Once process complete, you will see the green area in GitHub Pages, so which means that our site has been served. It is also strongly recommended to check Enforce HTTPS to automatically provision secure certificate to your site. This process can also take several hours. Of course, now our site is going to be broken because I'm still built it with a base URL, and now my site is served on the subdomain, so I do not need to use base flag anymore to build my static website. So let me now come back to Visual Studio Code and recompile my website. I'm going to modify the host name and also going to remove the base URL. Finally, I will re-upload new version of the site. After a few seconds, GitHub Pages will automatically update my website. So let's go to Settings and navigate to the link. And as you can see, our website is served correctly and you can navigate through its pages. Please follow the link in the description of this video for more information about Dockify. Thank you for watching this video.